Alright, hello everybody, Skyrim here, back again with another Diablo Immortal video. Now there's a new event going on, and so we're trying to clear up some of the possible confusion that might be out there on this one. And what am I talking about? Well, let's get to it right here. The Winds of Fortune. We had a similar event like this before. I don't know how long ago now. It has been a bit. But this is the double rewards. Now this is basically the only things that are really getting doubled. You come to this page and claim this stuff right here, as it says, return to this page to claim the following: experience, gold, and battle points for your battle pass. Okay, you're still going to cap the battle pass the same way. It's still going to cap out at the 2400 points. Sometimes people can get that really easy, sometimes not, but this will just get it there that much faster. So all of us should be pretty much making it really easy to claim, even though the battle pass did reset, so it is going to take a little bit more time to do. This is just going to make it a little bit more easier to possibly reach, I suppose. I just thought of that. Yeah, I forgot the battle pass did reset, and so the points, it's going to take that much more. So this is kind of a good timing on this event to happen. Okay, so there's that. Now let's go. Speaking of battle pass, let's go ahead and go into that really quickly and touch base with this one. Let's go ahead. Level 10, of course, is the legendary choice, and this time it is the helmet. For anybody curious that is not able to see this yet in game themselves, I'm kind of putting this here for you. There you go. Now I will just show the cosmetic for the wizard, the male wizard. I could show possibly the other classes, but I have to jump around and switch classes. That's always met with kind of a little bit of contention, because obviously, yeah, sometimes you like it, sometimes you don't, and that kind of thing, and it's just going to be what it is. So I'll just show the male wizard here. I do like the skulls, big fan of skulls, so I do like the belt buckle skull, kind of reminds me of Spawn, and I do like the kneecap covers on the greaves there. I do like those a lot. Well, actually, those are, well, I guess those are greaves. They go pretty far up the leg into the thigh. So those are some heavy duty ones for sure. And that was pretty cool. Shoulder pieces aren't too bad either. Of course, the gnarled antler branch kind of whatever's coming off is more or less along the lines of like a druid kind of feel. Devouring Mists is the tagline on this one, huh? So yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go ahead and look at the battle pass, empowered battle pass, because that's how you get it. Let's look at the weapon really quick. Okay, it's alright. It's alright. That's all I'll say. The usual bit, take it or leave it. You know, obviously, if you want to get it, there you go. That's how you get it. So we're gonna leave that alone, though. Now we're gonna clear up some confusion, if there was any, for anybody wondering, because the double event, people were thinking, oh yeah, double gems and double this, double that, and well, yes, you will get double gems, normal gems to drop, but the cap still remains the same. The cap still remains the same. So yeah, there is that. I'm gonna go ahead and run a Castle Erebban run. I'm still behind on mine for the week. I'm pretty far behind, actually, now that we're this far into the week. So I look forward to this double event because it will help me get there that much faster, and I won't have to do quite as many runs. But ideally, I'm going to try to get a level 8 danger level. So that usually yields 4 and 4, a total of 8 gems, the bound and unbound. I'm just going to call them 8. So theoretically, and I'll show the end results here once I get done. I'm not going to record the whole run because it takes about 3.5 minutes, give or take. So we'll go ahead and do this, and I'll be right back to show the end screen. And there should theoretically be either, it's going to be a long screen. I won't be able to side scroll it because there's a lot of stuff that shows, but hopefully, if anything, maybe it'll say ×2. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, so here we go. Be back in a few. All right, here we go. Just finished the run, escaped successfully. All right. Nothing looks changed to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There's still 8 listed here. I can't side scroll this. That looks like a lot of gear, but I can't tell. That's odd. So I was at 25 before I went in, right? That's what it said. What are we at now? 29. Well, I still got the 8. Isn't that something? I still got the 8. So they didn't drop double gems. Unless they only mean if you're in a party. Isn't that something? Okay. I'm gonna go try to find a hidden lair now and see if I get double gems when I'm in there to drop. I think it might actually have to be gems that drop, not from completing something like this. That sucks. That really sucks. But then again, I'm not surprised because they added this in later. This was not added in until most recently, so they probably completely glossed over that and forgot. Alright, I'll be back again. Alright, I wasn't going to record too much of this, but I want to put it through its paces properly here, and my familiar is going to pick up the stuff way too quick before I can press the record button in time. So we're just going to go ahead and see. We're in a hidden lair. I found one fairly quickly, obviously, because they're almost forgotten in the higher difficulties anyway. Early game, like I said, still they're still needed because you don't unlock.
Just what I required.
You don't unlock the Verge or Erebban Castle until H2. There we go. This is what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. Give. How many gems? 2 gems. All right, there we are. There's the double gems. The double gems, they actually have to drop. So I just did the run, obviously, before this at Castle Erebban. I did the whole thing, and you've seen that right before this recording right now. Yeah, that sucks that Erebban will not be doubling up on their gem drops. The number did not double, but at the end of it, I started with 25, and I ended up with 29, which was 4 per, so 4 bound, 4 unbound. So that did not double at the end of a run because those gems do not drop as they do in a hidden lair. But as you saw just now, obviously they did here. I was really hoping to get that done faster, but now hidden lairs are going to drop 12. The hidden lairs are going to drop 12 gems, and the Erebban run's still going to give you 8. So, looks like hidden lairs back on the menu. Just at least for this event. Or however you want to approach it, you know, it's 4 more through a hidden lair as opposed to if you do an Erebban run. These take just as long, if not less, or the same amount of time. So the only downside to the hidden lairs is, of course, you have to hunt them down and track them and get there before anybody else does. So that's that. So you're basically, you know, the sake of convenience, basically. All right, I might do some other testing here before I wrap this up. Well, this is a weird conundrum. So I just finished the hidden lair. You saw the bit where I recorded showing the chest. One of the events opened 2 gems. Those were each doubled in each of those chests. Okay. So I'm trying to find the rational answer to this right now. So when I did this at the very start of the video, I had 25. I had 25 bound and unbound. You know, 25 per. I did the one run of Erebban in the video, and I paused it so you didn't see it, but you saw the end result, which was still the usual 4 and 4. So that took me to a total of 29, which that was correct, but it didn't double it for the event, which I'm not surprised because this event came much later to where they added the normal gems to them, and of course, in their infinite wisdom and coding, they completely forgot to do that and do it correctly. So there's that. But, however, this is the part that is throwing me off now. The double gems that I got from the hidden lair. You know, you should have expedited the process here and made this number go up quicker. Then why in the hell does it show from... I had 29 bound and unbound. Now it's showing 32. That means I did two lair levels too. You know, in a hidden lair, there's 2 levels. And I did both of them, and then I left. I got 12 gems in there total when I was in there. I got 6 per level. So I should actually have 12. Now I am sitting at only 32, and it's telling me that I did a whole hidden lair, both levels, and I only got 3 per? How does that math? This is Blizzard math at its finest. I'm going to find another hidden lair and see what's up with this. The Erebban run might have thrown it off a bit, so I'm going to try to find another hidden lair first and do another test. Because this is not mathing. this is not mathing. I'll be right back when I find another one. Alright, I don't even know where this is going to cut to now. Because, man, I went and did all the rest hidden lairs. All hidden lairs. Because Castle Erebban, that one run I did at the beginning of this recording, just for tracking's sake of the gems, only yielded the same amount, which was 8 for the total run of the danger level of 8 in there. So I got the maximum amount, but it did not double the gem drop in Castle Erebban for that run, because literally the gems themselves did not drop in that run. They only drop out of chests in the hidden lairs. What I'm saying is now, after finally finishing all these hidden lairs, I did I think I had to do 11 or 12 more to finish off. And they were all hidden lair hunting. Whether you want to do that or not, that's up to you. But every single chest was counting normally in the codex tracker, the gem tracker, right here. Every time I would do a hidden lair, it would only go up by 3. So it was only counting them the usual 1. However, every chest that opened, that dropped gems, there was 2 in every single chest. So take that however you want. Take that however you will. I'm not doing the math on this whole mess because I didn't start out with nothing. I was about almost halfway through my gems before this event started. So it made it really, really hard to track because, like I said, Castle Erebban, I would do runs and I'd get 8. Hidden lairs would usually only give you, 6 total. 3 and 3. But it was only counting each one of these tallies, the bound and unbound. It was only going up 3 every single lair I did. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm still getting double gems out of every single chest. So that should have gone up at least by 6 in this count, but it didn't. It went up by 3. So that would mean we are actually getting, I think, double gems this time. So if you didn't cap out on your gems for the week yet, get on it. Let me know in the comments down below exactly if that's working out for you. Have fun trying to track this in your codex because, like I said, it's only going to say like 3 every single lair you do. And it's only lairs, by the way. You're not going to get that because I already proved that at the start of the video with the Erebban run. I got the flat 8 amount. I did not get 16 because that's kind of, they just give you those at the end of a run. It's not like it drops like an item on the ground in the open world. Also, speaking of items dropping, the legendaries that I got in my hidden lair runs, I would get 2. And even on one boss, I think at one point I ended up getting 3 somehow. So I don't know how that worked out, but either way, I was getting double legendaries. Let me know what your experience is, because at this point, I'm a bit fried from this excursion. And trying to figure this out, thinking, oh, okay, yeah, we're just going to cap faster, just like the last time we had this event. No, I think they probably screwed up again. But it's a screw up in our benefit. So, but you have to do hidden lairs. One last time, you have to do hidden lairs. Oh boy. But either way, I'm capped finally, thank goodness, because that whole ordeal was, yeah, Blizzard math at its finest, the spaghetti coding at its finest, all the nonsense. There you go. So do hidden lairs if you want the double amount of gems if you haven't capped this week. So that's the best thing to take away from all of this testing I just did in this video. Anyway, Until next time, everybody, stay safe out there in the real war and fire as always. Take care of yourselves as best you can. One day at a time. It's the best we can do. Until next time, see ya.